guys, it's Chef Duran. Welcome back to Season 2 of the Dome Cooking Show from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's time to walk and roll. This is a party, dude. Mr. Lobster and Mr. Crab. Pasta, pasta, pasta. We're gonna have a picnic. Mamma mia, look at the pizza we made today, eh? It's all about meat today on the Dome Cooking Show. Let's get cooking. It looks like we're in Jamaica right now. All dessert special dim sum episode. We got a bunch of stuff we're gonna make today for breakfast. The Curry in a Hurry Marathon. Not a bad view in Vancouver. Holy smokes, you guys. So many things going on today. There's a hot dog party in there, man. Chicken hot dog. Put a little bit of muscle in there. It's you and me on the Dome Cooking Show. The Dome Cooking Show. This is the Dome Cooking Show. Namaste. Curry has been at the heart of my kitchen since I was a kid, cooking side by side with my mom. Today, I'm bringing those bold, rich flavors to life. Get ready for some quick, rich, and delicious curries right here on the Dome Cooking Show. Namaste from the Dome Cooking Show in beautiful downtown Vancouver. Today's episode's called Curry in a Hurry. And I'll tell you why we call it that. Because when I was a kid, my mom would get up at the crack of dawn to start pumping out all kinds of crazy Indian-inspired dishes. It would take her all day. I'd be in there rolling the rotis, helping her do all the stuff, peeling potatoes, you name it. And today I figured out a way for us so that your family can enjoy a lot of great curry dishes with a bunch of variety in a much quicker amount of time. So that's what we're gonna be doing today on the Dome Cooking Show. Okay, so as I was saying, we've got a bunch of different curry dishes to cover today. So the first one we're gonna start with is a classic butter chicken. Now, the best way to do the butter chicken is to make a marinade and then take the marinade, rest it in the fridge for a good couple hours if you can. Even 1 hour makes a huge difference. So let me show you what I've got here today. I've got a really nice mix. I already took out some spices. I've got some turmeric and I've got some coriander and I've got some garam masala, right? And we're gonna have some lime juice and some yogurt. Let's get this going in there right now. So just give that a little mix up, D-man, with your finger. There you go. Make sure you washed your hands. You're working with poultry. And just shake in those spices, half of them for now. And then we're gonna get in half a lime. Squeeze those limes, buddy. There you go. Ugh. God, those limes are hard. Okay, now I'm gonna get some yogurt in there. You can use any kind of yogurt you want. You don't have to be anything fancy. I like a nice plain yogurt because I want the flavors to come out in the spices. So let's say you're going with 2 tablespoons. So 1 tablespoon right now, and then another tablespoon. Now we can start to massage this a little bit, and then get the rest of our spices in. You know, you want to be gentle and take your time. Some people just dump the spices in one spot. Oh my God, that drives me crazy, right? You see someone and they just put everything in the middle. Spread it out, man, okay? Take your time, we're cooking. The second lime. Yeah! I think it'll work out, man. Okay, now, there's business in here. So don't seal it yet, because you need some movement with the air and everything, but start to massage the chicken and get the spices, that beautiful lime juice, and the yogurt all over those beautiful tender chicken thighs. And I mean, you could use whatever kind of chicken you want to use, chicken drumsticks or chicken breasts or, you know, chicken feet. No, you don't need to use chicken feet. And then just put it together however you like it, right? And get what kind of cuts you can, things that are on sale, etc. Now, give it a quick fold and let's knock it back in the fridge. We are done with that guy. See you, buddy. Since we're doing all the marinating, we might as well get on our lamb shank, which I've decided to use lamb shanks for my own particular type of twist on a classic lamb vindaloo. This is gorgeous. So I've got another bowl ready with a bunch of spices. Come and see here, look. I've got some coriander, cumin. I've got some turmeric, very similar spices in Indian cooking, like any classic cuisine. There's some fennel seeds in there, some chili flakes, right? Again, just give them a little magic mix with your finger, brother. Oh, a little brown sugar's in there too, just to add a little bit of sweetness. You'll see what I mean. So this is what I like to do. I like to get the lamb shank out, right? And then what I do is just take the lamb shank, find the fatty pieces of the lamb shank, and just cut into the bone, right? And the reason for this scoring is gonna get all in the nooks and crannies, and it'll get all in there. It'll be so full of flavor. It's gonna be delicious. Put it all in there. Do a good job. Let's talk a bit more about Indian spices. If you've got turmeric and cumin in your kitchen, you're already halfway to the flavor party. Turmeric's that bright yellow powerhouse you just saw me use there. It's earthy, a hint of bitter, and it just warms everything up. Then there's cumin, smoky and nutty. Both are total game changers on anything. Okay, these guys are looking good. Right now, I'm gonna turn on my Ninja air fryer. I'm gonna put these lamb shanks in there. They're gonna go in there for about 15 minutes or so and get all nice and crispy. Then we're gonna take them out and we're gonna put them in a steamed bath so that they get all nice and juicy and the meat comes off the bone. And then we're gonna get started on all of our side dishes. So let's get this on right now. Okay, and then we'll just drop these guys in there. Nice and gently. Go, buddy. Okay. Down. We'll be right back. Pepper from India was so prized that the Visigoth king demanded it as ransom when he sacked the city of Rome in the 5th century. In India itself, spices were more than just flavor. The Mughal emperors used them to show off, packing dishes with them, burning them as incense, even wearing them as perfumes. Now that's some spicy drip. Okay, welcome back. So we've had those lamb shanks going in this crazy Ninja air fryer. Let's have a look and see how we did. Oh, look at these guys. Oh my goodness, perfect texture, the fat marbling. You see why we scored it? Because all those flavors got in there. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. They turned out so good. What a dope machine. Okay, wait, let's go. Now, you need a big pan like this because we're going to transfer this into here, and this is where the magic is going to happen. Now, if you look inside here, I've got a cinnamon stick, a couple chilies, because I like chilies, so a couple, cloves of garlic, and then I've got some peppercorns in there. Oh, you know what? Put some bay leaves in there. There you go, D-man. Let's get too excited. Oh, look at the meat's falling off. Should I try one? Just be patient, D-man. It'll be good. Patience. Okay. Here we go. All right, now everybody's in there for the party. Okay, now I'm gonna take my tomato sauce and just spill it all over my nice shirt. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool. Take my time. You can smash the tomatoes in the can on their way out. Right now, they're gonna get super soft anyway, but you can give them a little head start. Take your time and be gentle. Because I don't want to look like I got in a fight with a vampire. So let's go, come on, beautiful. Okay, the spices that we used all over the lamb shank, keep the familiarity in those spices as we stewed them, slow cooked for a couple hours. I kept them in the bowl with the brown sugar and the cumin and the garam masala and everything. Just put it right back in there. What do you mean? There you go. Right, oh, it needs water. There you go, mate. All right, put some water in there. Okay, now, this is where the real magic is gonna happen. I'm gonna foil this, convenient, and just, get a nice piece of foil, just like that. And then I'm gonna put this in the oven at 375 degrees for a couple hours, and then we're gonna have a look at it when we're done. Okay. Woo! Perfect. Hey guys, welcome back. We've got that marinated chicken thighs that we put into the fridge with the yogurt dressing and the turmeric and the garam masala. I'm just gonna add a little bit of extra ginger because I like extra ginger. So I'm just gonna plane off some ginger with my favorite planer. And this is gonna add some really great flavor as we put it into the Ninja air fryer again. So let's go. There we go, some ginger in there. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm just gonna give that a quick rub. And then we're gonna get our air fryer on. And there we go. I'm gonna take my chicken one at a time, nice and gently. And I'm gonna go skin side up here. Guys in there. You can put 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. Check out Ninja Canada, by the way. They've got some incredible products, and especially at this time of year. Skin side up, man. Come on, bro. Fancy. Close it.
Give it some more. Look at that, they broke the mold. Give it some more. Damn, look at that, they broke the mold. Give it some more. Damn,
Oh, it smells crazy in here. I've got some lentils. That's my version of a dahl. You know what? You can just get some canned lentils. Save yourself a lot of time and energy with soaking lentils and everything. Hey, you want to do that? Do that. Put some cumin in here, and a little bit of garlic, a little bit of ginger, and some onion, and then you're gonna get these beautiful lentils, right? Over here, I've got some boiled potatoes that I already boiled some potatoes. And what I'm gonna do to that is I'm gonna add a little bit of ghee, which is a clarified butter. This is what all good Indian chefs use. This is the Brar's ghee. I'm a big fan. Shout out to you guys. What a wonderful product. I'm gonna just add some butter to both of these guys. Knob of that in there. Okay, now this guy needs a little turmeric. So just a little teaspoon of turmeric for that many potatoes. You don't want too much. And then we're gonna add a little salt and pepper to this. And a little salt and pepper to that guy, right? Integrate everything nice and slow. Take your time. We're on the cooker over here. It smells amazing. I'm so excited to try all these awesome curry dishes inspired by my mom. Look at that. Okay, so these guys are gonna get done, and then I'm gonna bring out the chicken and marinate into the butter chicken sauce, and then we're gonna check on that lamb, and we'll come right back. Indian cooking has this incredible way of turning food into celebration. Everything gets turned up a notch. At weddings, the celebrations feature lavish feasts with endless dishes, each meal bigger and more joyful than the last. During Diwali, the festival of light, families and friends fill their tables with biryani, curries, pakoras, trays of sweets to share. Unbelievable. Food just isn't on the table, it's at the heart of the celebration, bringing people together in a way that makes Indian cooking unforgettable. Okay, check this out. This is a great cheat. Now, I mean, I can make you a butter chicken sauce 100% right from scratch, but today, because, you know, I'm trying to prove a point and saying we can make a whole bunch of dishes in a shorter period of time, I'm gonna use the Patak's butter chicken. It's probably one of the best butter chickens. You can get this at any supermarket. Shout out to Patak's in the UK, huge fan. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna give it a nice shake, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in some of this sauce. Beautiful. Okay, get that sauce all out. You don't want to waste any of it, right? So just take your time, get the sauce out. Brilliant. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more ginger in there because I'm a ginger guy. And I'm gonna get in with some ginger. Really get it going. We're almost there. It's almost time for curry in a hurry. Extra effort on the hurry. All right, here we go. Also, some fresh lime juice, right? Why not? Boom, look at that. Okay, and the rest of that lime. All right. Now, let's just give that a little stir. Okay, there we go. And now it's time to put the chicken in. So you're just gonna get these pieces of chicken. Look at how beautiful they came out, right? In the air fryer. So gorgeous. And we're just gonna set them in there gently, like that. Then I'm gonna put some sauce over them. Wow, D-Man, what are you doing, bro? And don't waste all that chicken sauce in there. Let's put some of that on, just like that. A little bit of salt and pepper in there, just to season it up a bit. Okay, so this is gonna slow cook right now. I mean, the chicken's already cooked, but it's just gonna marry itself together, and we're just gonna gently baste some of that curry sauce, the butter chicken sauce, over top of these just gorgeous thighs. We're gonna let it go for about 20 minutes or so, which is gonna give us just enough time to check on the lamb and get everything ready. It's almost time to put it all together and get our basmati rice together too. I'm excited. Let's put a lid on it right there. Fantastic. Okay, wow, this part's pretty awesome. We've got some beautiful BC tiger prawns, right? Took a little poopy track in there. Don't forget to take out the poopy track. So what I've done is I've made my own panko with a coconut, right? So I just took some shredded coconut, right? Shredded coconut and panko. Let's put these guys in there, smash them down, right? Get them good and covered. See that? Okay, gorgeous. Be gentle. Take them, put them down. Knock them all out. And then we're gonna put them in the air fryer for about 6-7 minutes, because they're gonna cook pretty fast. And then we're gonna assemble the entire curry dish with our buttered chicken, vindaloo lamb shanks, our peas and carrots and beans, rice, our cauliflower with masala on it, lentil dahl, those beautiful turmeric potatoes. Look at that. That's why we call this episode Curry in a Hurry, right? Hey, you know what? Do you want to check us out online? Check us out at domecookieshow.com, and you can follow me, Chef Duran, Duran Bodising, on Instagram. We'll see you soon. Curry in a Hurry marathon. Look at these dishes, guys. I'm really excited about today's episode, inspired by my mom's cooking. Mom, this one's for you. I gotta tell you though, I did it in a third of the time. Let's just go over what we did today with these fantastic Indian-inspired dishes from my childhood. You've got that butter chicken over there. Look at that, how gorgeous that came out. I've got this beautiful turmeric potatoes, right? Nice and soft with the ghee. Don't forget those coconut prawns, right? Look at those guys, how they turned out all charred. I've got that masala cauliflower. Of course, we've got our nice rice with the peas and carrots and corn. You can get that frozen, right? I just put that in the rice with a little chicken stock, nice and simple. And then obviously I've got these great lentils with that cumin, garlic, and onions. And now, I mean, come on. This, have you ever seen lamb vindaloo like this? No, you haven't, because no one's done it. Now, it's all ready to go. I was sitting here and I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna dive into it like this, but you know what? I'm Indian. I'm just gonna go for it. Here we go. Let's talk bread. Whether it's talking soft naan or chewy roti, they're both absolutely perfect for scooping, dipping, and mopping up every last drop of that saucy goodness. Traditionally, these breads get made in big, fiery clay ovens, 700 degrees. But don't let that scare you off. You don't need one of those. All you need is high heat. A pizza stone in your oven, maybe? Perfect. And their recipes are dead simple, man. Especially roti, it's only flour, water, and salt. Naan is a bit fancier with yogurt, flour, a little yeast, sugar, salt, and some warm water. For either, mix and knead, leave the naan to rise a bit, and then roll them out. Toss them into your hot surface and watch them puff up and blister. That's it. No magic, just yum. Hey, look, if you're not ready to make your own, that's fine. No worries. You can get stuff like this at the store. Use whatever bread you've got. My hands. Some naan bread. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh, that is rich. Look at this vindaloo. It pulls apart perfectly. I'm telling you, take your time and tent your lamb. Your patience will be rewarded. Wow. I better call the neighbors and bring them over. And we better get down on all this. Absolutely incredible. I had a lot of fun today making these dishes for you guys. Makes me think of home. Makes me think of my mom. And you guys were awesome. Thanks for watching the Dome Cookie Show. See you next time.